All right, welcome in. AJ, let's talk sports. Pre-game show for Ohio State versus Akron. But first, we're going to talk about some key matchups to look out for. And I'm not probably going to show them on. I was just reading some articles just before I came on the show. So I was reading some articles. Emeka Egbuka, watch out for him. He's going to be a star in this key matchup against their corners. But what I do have is Jeremiah Smith, the true freshman, coming out of South Florida. And I read a little bit on 24/7. Some of the scouts have said he's probably one of the best wide receivers coming out of South Florida in a long time, in that era of right now, like in the modern day college football era. Jeremiah Smith, watch out for him, and he's going to be a starter, so I'm excited. I got him on the screen here while you're looking. And then we also have, we're just going to go over the offense. TreVeyon Henderson, I want to see what they're going to do with TreVeyon Henderson in the backfield. He's back, he's ready to go. He's going to have a full season. I hope he doesn't get hurt or anything like that. Fingers crossed. And then Judkins, coming from Ole Miss, the transfer. He was like an all-SEC out of Ole Miss, so the guy's a freaking beast. So both of them in the backfield are going to be studs, and I want to see how Ryan Day, because this is kind of like a practice for them to see how they do against Akron. And they're supposed to win big, but we'll get to that in a second. I just want to do a really quick show. So we're going to do some pregame matchups here. Tomorrow I'm picking about 4 or 5 picks, and we're doing it right now. Some predictions for me, and listen up. This is at what, 4:30, 4:40 on a Friday afternoon. So the very first game at noon, you got Clemson and Georgia, and the over/under is 48.5, and Georgia's favored by 11.5. I think it might be a little bit closer than you think on the first game of the season. I'm going to say Clemson with the numbers. Quote me on this. I usually don't pick underdogs. I'm going to do one underdog on this, and Clemson's going to be my underdog. Clemson might not win the game, but they're favored. Georgia's favored by 11.5. Give me 10. Georgia wins by 10, but they are at home. That's going to be tough, but I think it's going to be a slow start for Georgia. Clemson might come out and at least get close and stay close. Over on the 48.5. Give me over. So Clemson on the numbers, on the spread by 11.5, and over on the 48.5. Clemson, Georgia. Now we're going Penn State and West Virginia, which is a really nice matchup because all my family on the mom's side is from West Virginia, from Morgantown. I actually been to Morgantown. Fun fact, the tram system of West Virginia is the very first tram ever in a college football, college stadium. College, not stadium, but you know, college. In college. Okay, so Penn State, they're ranked 8th, taking on West Virginia in Morgantown. I gotta say that. So Penn State is favored by only 7.5, so it might be a close game. The odd makers are saying it could be a close. So over/under is 15.5. Ah, man, I can't pick against West Virginia, but Penn State might be looking good this year. We play them at Happy Valley too, like the 8th game or 7th game or something of the season. So give me Penn State. I gotta circle these. I haven't even circled them. So Penn State away against West Virginia. Give me Penn State. Give me Clemson with the favorite, like I said. And then Penn State will probably take the 7.5. I'll take that. They'll probably win by at least 10. Over/under, give me over on the 15.5. Give me over. Give me over. Now Miami, this is a Florida matchup. Miami is ranked 19th against Florida. Florida's not ranked. Miami's 2.5. It's going to be close. So give me Miami and over on 54.5. Miami and over. So Notre Dame and Texas A&M is going to be a big matchup here. Big time top 25 matchup. Notre Dame takes on Texas A&M. The Aggies at home. A&M's actually favored, even though Notre Dame is ranked 7th. So Notre Dame comes into the Aggie station and they will lose. Notre Dame's going to lose. Texas A&M, give me that. They're going to at least win by 3. They're favored by 3. It might be a push. So over/under is 46.5. So give me over on that. I never go under. I never go under. Then a really nice matchup here. So we got Sunday night. Everybody hopefully should be off because I'm off. We got a 2-day weekend. Sunday, Monday we're off because of Labor Day. So Sunday, they actually have USC and LSU. Trojans versus Tigers. Go Tigers. I wonder where that Ogeron is. Anybody know where Orgeron is? Is he coaching somewhere? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So number 23 is taking on 13. They're in LSU. LSU and Louisiana. Baton Rouge. And then LSU's favored by 4. Give me LSU. And then over on a 64.5. On an over? That's going to be crazy, but I'm doing it. 64.5 on the over. Now, we're going to get to Ohio State and Akron right now. So, Ohio State, they just unveiled the statue of Archie Griffin, which is really cool, on the 50th anniversary of his first Heisman. And if you didn't know, now you know, he won 2 Heismans and the only college football player to ever win. All right. OSU versus Akron. OSU's 48.5 favored. Give me that. And then give me OSU and give me the over on 57.5 because I think they're going to have a heyday in the backfield, and Will Howard is going to drop bombs to these wide receivers. And then watch out for the tight ends as well too. I want to see what the tight ends do. Really want to see how the tight ends do. And then numbers, it's a 16. Well, we have 16 returning starters for once, after all. And then we also have an additional transfer portal, which we already talked about with Judkins. And Jeremiah Smith as a true freshman, and I'm looking forward to him. And I really want to watch that. So here you go. 3:30 tomorrow, I believe it's on CBS. So you're watching, I'm trying to get home from work really quick after work and then watch some football. Finally, drinking some beers and watching some football, baby. That's how you do it. AJ, let's talk sports. Love you guys. God bless. Tip the waitress.